the technology of saving the planet Earth according to the method of Bochkarev. Global warming. Scientists have long known about the cyclical changes in the Earth's climate once every hundreds of thousands of years. Morons stealing the resources of the planet cause significant damage. But it is still scanty in comparison with natural processes. Scientists all over the world shrug their hands in bewilderment, and only Bochkarev the wise knows what to do. Most likely, every few 100,000 years, the Earth periodically flies a little closer to the Sun and moves away, causing either a warming or a cooling of the climate. Yes, the ellipse of rotation cannot be perfect. The influence of the forces of the density of the matter of the Sun, gravity, other planets of the Solar System are also not ideal. Minor changes are enough for non-ideal rotations of the planets both around their axis and around the Sun. That's the whole point. When approaching the Sun, warming causes the Earth to warm up, causing the activity of volcanic eruptions, the movement of tectonic plates. NASA. Tonga volcanic eruption is comparable to the explosion of hundreds of atomic bombs. Dormant volcanoes wake up. Eruptions reach considerable heights, tens of kilometers of height. The ash is carried through the atmosphere of the planet in the layers of the stratosphere. A cloudy film is created. And it begins to gradually reduce the temperature effect, and after the departure of the Earth from the Sun, with the simultaneous dissipation of ash, cooling sets in. Tired of explaining the same physical process, light reflects off white and heats up the dark. Eastern peoples have white clothes, white housing is the norm. Skeletons of mammoths and dinosaurs are found in the ice of the Arctic. So it was not a large meteorite that destroyed the heat-loving animal world in 1 century. As the crazy people mumble in textbooks, but the global cooling, the Ice Age followed, the mass disappearance of food. Do not listen to anyone except Bochkarev, and even then not always. Salvation is possible with an artificial process of adding to the natural, collecting the coke rock of extinct volcanoes, grinding it into ashes and spraying it with rockets and airplanes into the stratosphere. In emergency cases, send artificial meteorites proposed by me, Bokharev's space bomb, into the vents of active volcanoes, after relocating those living nearby. This will drastically speed up the process and is dangerous. But it's not for me. The stupid ones broke into the apartment, stole money, documents, disabled all computer equipment. This is for them. They even killed his wife with a psi weapon. Not afraid of the reprisals of the world community. The Pentagon can easily turn on psi weapons via satellite communications simultaneously everywhere. And not locally, Ukraine, Khabarovsk, Belarus, Kazakhstan. Even embed in local networks, if the carrion disables the global Internet. Many generals have long been bought. You can fill the Bokharev fund to save the planet in 3 seconds, return my debts and deal with the planet, not Mars. But stupid and there, if it gets too cold. I tried to offer new sources of energy, of any capacity, autonomous, environmentally friendly, replacement of all turbo generators of nuclear power plants, hydroelectric power plants, thermal power plants, all batteries and power sources. Bochkarev's computer, a simple way to transfer fresh water and create oases in deserts. GRES Bochkareva, Perpetuum Mobile 2 Bochkareva. A Chinese scientist has developed a fabric that, without any energy, will warm at -50 degrees of the environment and cool at +50 degrees. Bought this technology for any money? They do not need. Soak my enemies in more than just sartars. Who will save you besides me? There is no point in nuclear technology and hypersonic missiles. I offer the Bochkarev mask from COVID-19. The elimination of the virus by physiotherapy, no reaction. They stubbornly silence me. Down with the fascist idiocy that hinders progress. Carrion calmly and with impunity climbs into the fate of peoples, foreign resources. I am attaching a screenshot to the article as proof. And to them no. Really? They will crush rats like bedbugs. Carrion is tired of shodding me in bast shoes. It's time for her to rest in peace. Wednesday, February 16, 2022 Russia. Volzhsky, Volgograd. Inventor of the possibility of saving mankind Vladimir Bochkarev, wise.